What is up, my Firehouse 51 family? It's your boy, coming at you with some piping hot Ch-Town tea. And guys, I gotta be real with you. My heart is beating a mile a minute right now. We need to talk about Lieutenant Kelly Severide. Because from what I'm hearing, our boy is heading into the biggest, most shocking crisis of his entire career. And I'm not just talking about another 5-alarm fire. I'm talking about a full-blown, life-altering, is this really happening kind of situation. Seriously, what's been going on with Severide lately has been a roller coaster, right? We've seen him walk through fire, literally. We've seen him battle his own demons, and we've seen him love hard. But this is a whole different ballgame. And I gotta ask, is this the crisis that finally breaks him? Or is it the one that will make him stronger than ever before? Let's get into it. All right, so let's rewind a little bit, because this storm has been brewing for a minute. Remember when Severide took that break from 51? Left us all hanging, and more importantly, left Stella hanging. That whole situation was a hot mess, am I right? It was like, 1 minute he's all in, the heart and soul of the firehouse, and the next, he's off on some top-secret arson investigation, leaving everyone in the dark. And can we talk about the toll that took on him and Stella? Stellaride. Man, they are the definition of a ride-or-die couple, but even the strongest bonds can be tested. And boy, were they tested. That distance, the lack of communication, it was rough to watch. It felt like we were all holding our breath, just waiting for the other shoe to drop. And then, just when we thought things were starting to get back on track, boom, another bombshell. The whole long-lost brother situation with Jack Damon. Like, come on. Can this guy catch a break? First, he's dealing with the ghost of his dad, Benny, and now he's got a brother he never knew existed showing up at the firehouse. That's some daytime soap opera level drama right there. And let's be honest, that whole thing is complicated. On one hand, you've got this opportunity for a new family connection, something Severide has always kinda struggled with. But on the other hand, it's just another layer of emotional baggage to unpack. And you know Severide, he's not always the best at talking about his feelings. He's more of a brood in the corner and let it all build up until it explodes kind of guy. I see you all nodding your heads. You know exactly what I'm talking about. We love him for it, but man, it can be frustrating sometimes. But here's where things get really crazy. The breaking news that's got the entire fandom buzzing. The thing that's making us all wonder what the future holds for our favorite lieutenant. I know. It's amazing news, right? Stellaride is having a baby. I'm not gonna lie. I got a little teary-eyed when I heard. After everything they've been through, they deserve this happiness. They deserve to have this new chapter in their lives. But here's the thing, and this is where the crisis really comes into play. Becoming a parent is the biggest, most life-changing thing that can ever happen to a person. It's a whole new level of responsibility, of fear, of love. And for a guy like Severide, who's already carrying the weight of the world on his shoulders, this is going to be a massive adjustment. Think about it. This is a man who runs into burning buildings for a living. A man who has looked death in the face more times than we can count. But now, he's going to have this tiny, precious life that depends on him. A life that he's going to have to protect at all costs. And you have to wonder, how is that going to change him? Is he going to be able to keep putting himself on the line, knowing that he has a child at home waiting for him? Or is this going to be the thing that finally makes him take a step back? Maybe even hang up his helmet for good. I know that's a crazy thought, but we have to consider it. We've seen other members of Firehouse 51 leave for their families. It's a real and valid choice. And with everything that's been going on with Severide lately, the emotional turmoil, the family drama, the near-death experiences, you have to wonder if this is all leading up to a major turning point in his life. This isn't just about a new storyline, guys. This is about the very core of who Kelly Severide is. He's always been this lone wolf, this fearless leader. But now, he's about to become a father, a protector in a whole new way. And that's a crisis of identity. It's a crisis of purpose, and it's going to be one heck of a journey to watch. What do you guys think? Am I overreacting here, or do you feel it too? This sense of a massive shift coming for Severide. Do you think he's going to rise to the occasion and become the amazing dad we all know he can be? Or do you think this is going to be the crisis that pushes him to his breaking point?